Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Hall. I hope you all like and follow Sharpe.
Hi, I'm Lucas Krauseberg. Join us on the Sharpe.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on thesharkstream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the thesharkstream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in thesharkstream.
Hey guys, I'm Fedor Horst. Join us on the thesharkstream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Sharkstream tonight.
I am John Moore. Join me on the thesharkstream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the thesharkstream.
Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Guys, welcome back to the Sharkstream. This is Brian in the booth bringing you live pro list action from Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena here in Wallingford, Connecticut. Tonight we got number 8 Corey Sharpe, who I just looked up as a 535. Let's put that in there. And then on the right hand side we got number 9 Sheikh Ahmed, clocking in at 505. I'm a little bit busy for the first half hour of this. I'll be back in the booth around 5:30, but we're just going to leave it on commentary break. You guys can follow along with the action as they play. I'll let them know that they get their match started. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
All right, guys. How we doing out there? Got Joe Antoniani in the booth right now. Brian Brennan should be joining me shortly. I'm only sticking around for a short time. But just to get an idea of what's going on with this match, looks like Sheikh has a 3-1 lead on Corey. And looking to make it 4. I know we don't have too many people watching right now, but if you can share for us, like and share, get the stream going. This is should shape up to be a pretty good match. I think Corey's getting a slow start right now, but he should pick up really soon. We've all watched him several times and know he's a pretty good shot, so should be coming soon. John, you're not wrong with that comment, by the way. We do also have those matches streaming out on the floor, but in here, we're not showing them. I think he went for the 9-ball on that. I didn't see him call it, but I might have been looking at a different screen. Not a bad leave here for Corey, though. Jake only has a couple of options. I mean, he can bank it or play a save. Went for the bank and nailed it. What a shot. Even uses the draw to come back up for the 9-ball. Sorry, it went back to the wrong camera there. But he did end up making the 9-ball, so that makes him up 4-1 on Corey. He's got to catch a gear here, otherwise it's going to run away on him. Jake's been on a steady decline lately, and he needs to wreck that the right way. He's got the 9 on the outside. I hope Corey catches that before he breaks. And he did catch that, so he fixed it.
But you not have the 9 in the middle?
He had the 9 where the 4 is. It doesn't quite work that well. I mean, it might work great for him if your tendency to make the wing ball.
Golden snap. Hey, Sean, if you're still in there, thanks for tuning in. Been a while since I've been in the booth, so got the wing.
And sure enough, he made that wing.
He made that same wing.
Yep, it would have been a golden break.
Too bad it's not a golden break in the list.
Yeah, right.
I'd like to see actually some more leaning towards WNT rules someday down the road, but we'll see. I don't think that goes by the 8, does it?
I don't think so at all. I mean, if he wants to be risky, he can go for the the combo, but I don't think so. He should really play safe here. There you go. He went for the safe, trying to lock him behind the 6. And successful.
Got a short rail kick.
Yeah, I would actually do the 2 rail here.
I would try to hit it from behind, yeah.
Yeah.
That broke.
Did get a good hit. And if it slows down enough, you might get the safe on it too.
Good roll.
And he did. Put the cue ball right back where it was. Jake misses it.
Need a little bit.
To break it up too? Oh, if he broke up that 7-8, that would have been crucial.
Well, the 7 has still got a pocket. It's actually got 2.
Corey's looking at being dangerous here.
Well, he's down.
Corey Merrick in a second.
Well, not gonna say anything one way or the other. On table 8, a 535 myself. I think there's a 506 or something like that now. I wouldn't give myself a great out percentage here. I'd think about doing that 1-9er.
I don't. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That bad?
No, it's good.
Oh,
that way you don't pick up everything in them.
I got you. I don't.
Here it is.
I don't think I would chance it. I really don't. Because if he bobbles it and hangs it,
then
they're going to be gunning for it the whole time.
Well, that's why you fire it.
Yeah, well, he's at a deficit. I don't know. I mean, you can also do 3 scratch rule too. You know.
Oh, that's
You
the
have
more
options here.
that's the more 600 level. A lot of us don't think that way at this area. Gonna fire it right in.
And he nailed it. I told you. Good for you.
Gonna fire it right in.
Yeah, he did. That at least gets him within 2 now.
Get her done. Yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, at this, you know, if it was any other table, I would have considered the run out 20% more likely.
Yeah.
But on table 8, you got to be sharp. Well, no pun intended.
That was good. Got to be sharp. This is number 8 and number 9 on the list.
Yep. Both these guys got to the top 10 from the re-rack the list, though.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Rory got to the list by a challenge match against Sean. He challenged
Sean. Oh, and then Sean did the re-rack. Okay, yes. I stand corrected.
Yes. Sheikh did get there. He got to number 4.
Yep.
Because of that. And as far as I know, has been steadily falling. I think
he's lost his. Yeah, I think he's lost his last 3.
Yeah. Or 4. 5. But yeah.
Yeah, last 10, 2 for 10.
Yeah. Not a great break there. I don't know what happened. Cue ball stuck right there, and the 9 and the 5 don't look like they moved.
That was kind of sloppy.
Yeah.
Not frequent with a template anyway.
No, not at all. It's really strange. I didn't quite see the break, but
yeah, I was looking at the top 10 list. Yeah. Oh, we'll figure it out.
Anybody watching, please make sure you like and share. Get the numbers up.
Yeah, we started off. I was a little busy, so we didn't have any commentary for the first half hour. But I'll be here for the duration. Joe's going to hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, I got a couple minutes, and then I got to go win playoffs. I mean, play on playoffs.
Got to be a safe play here, right? Try to stick them under the 5, 8, 9.
You could actually do both. You can go for the corner and play the safe play. Let the cue ball drift into the 8 ball. He went the opposite way.
Still pucked.
But I would have played. Yeah, I would have played the bank in the corner and let the cue ball drift over to the 8 ball and lock him right behind the 5-8 or 5-9 anyway if you miss.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 2 this way.
Yeah.
And then send the cue.
Exactly. Or into the 8 and let it just freeze there. You still would have had a shot at the 3 if you needed it. But what do we know? We're sitting here.
Never wrong in the booth.
Oh, I'm wrong often in the booth. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a little too far, I think, from the. Oh no, I think he's still got it.
It's looking pretty wide open.
Yeah.
He's got every bit of this ball.
Yeah. Plenty of room.
But
this one, on the other hand,
this is what I call a black belt in self-defense.
Yes. I like that. Trying to go rail first on it. Oh, and he broke it up. He did not want to do that.
Ran by and opened the table.
Yeah. That's when the momentum starts to shift because it was that's just Sheikh all the way for first 4 games there.
Corey takes a little bit of
warm-up time.
Needs a little runway to get going.
Yeah. Nice position.
Yeah, great touch.
Yeah. Pretty much just a stop shot on this. I mean, he doesn't really have to do much. You want to leave a little angle there. Yep, there you go. Almost the same thing here. Let it slide over a little bit to his left. Played a 6 in the corner. Oh, he wanted it to slide over a little bit.
Yeah, I would have thought more stun follow. get that 6 angle that you like.
Yeah. I think he's still okay, though, here. He could just force it up to the top rail and then play the 7 in the side. Well, it looks like he's putting draw, so he's going to try and bring it to the side rail quick. Yeah.
He's got to go around the world, though.
Yep. And the wrong way, too. If you look at it, he's going to have to hit low left on this to get it.
He's going to end up coming in this way for short side.
No. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you don't have to. He did.
I'm just going where the cue is heading, and yeah.
I got you. I would have done low left and had it come short rail first, then long rail, and then come down, and you would have been on the right side of it. Easy shot here.
Yeah, you can't be giving up 7 balls if you want to take down a race to 9.
Yeah, certainly. Especially in the top 10. There you go.
5 deuce. So this is a APA playoff. This is Master League playoff?
I think it's Masters playoffs also, but it's also Wednesday 9-ball playoffs.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm doing. We're playing against the team from Odie's.
Done Yale well, then.
Hey, they're in our house. They don't have a chance.
That's what I'm saying. They should get smoked.
We make sure of it. Not a bad break. I think he snapped that wing ball in again.
He got the wing again.
Oh, he's consistent with that as far as I can tell.
It's a pretty big advantage. If you can find out, you can really figure out the template break. I remember we did a match not too long ago, maybe a couple months, Dave Gavrish and Ryan Cullen.
They both made a ball every time.
Every single brack, they made a ball that made the wing ball.
Yep. I remember that.
I was like, boy, that's the difference between us, us commoners and the 700 club.
Yep. For a combo here. Oh. This is a tough one for Corey here because it's a long shot and he's got to kind of hold it for that 4 ball. Can't let it float up too much because you'll get trapped by the 7. The angle he's going to come off. Nice shot.
Rolled it.
And he really pushed it. I think he still got that, though.
The 4 is open. Yeah, he's got plenty of room.
Tough to come back for that 5, though, now that he locked it on the 6.
A stroke to get back to the 5.
I'd almost follow it.
He's just going to take the table. That's
the lumps. That's fine.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, he's pocketing balls well. He made that 3 ball from most of the table, so he's feeling good.
That worked.
Yep. That little tick helped a lot. Same shot. You just made this. A little harder this time.
Questionable
Went
on that
for it,
one.
but he came up a little short.
He's knows he's got the 8 hanging. I think he was. I think I might have been trying for this leave.
Okay.
But that's just me.
I like what he did. He just had to hit it harder.
Yeah, that's
below it.
Well, even that angle to the side is rough.
And here he goes with that 7 ball again. Yep.
Just a bit wide.
Yep. Left him tough, but really you don't have to worry about position here. You're just going to make the 7. You make the 7,
yeah,
you got the 8 easy, and you can use that for position, no problem.
98% of the table is a shot on the 8. So just pocket the 7 and you're pretty much out. That said,
yeah,
they're still tight 4-inch corners.
They are.
You try to shove it in there, they'll send it right back at you.
Well, he left Corey with a bank again. Missed the first one, so he gets redemption here. Keep an eye on the PTZ. As soon as I see table 1 turn on, I'm going to head over there. But it's off right now, so. Oh,
Watch this drop.
Wow. What's wrong with that?
There's
You play it
nothing wrong
differently?
with that. How else do you play it? The 4 rails.
With the oh.
Just barely cleared it.
I mean, but that's the shot he was going for.
I mean, he did want the 7 in the side.
And he made the 8.
Obviously, made the 8 nice. All right, Corey's going to bring it to 5-3.
Even within 2, but he needs to hurry up and catch up because it's not going to be good.
I never fixed the PTZ plugin. Oh, yeah. The only table not running.
Right? I mean, it's 6 o'clock. I'll leave you with these good people here. I'm going to head out there.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Corey down 5-3, breaking rack number 9. See if he can pocket that wing ball. Shake's been doing it pretty well. 8 right in the corner. 5 jumps right in behind it. 1's going to dress up pretty. Nothing wrong with that break at all. Fires it in. Got a little bit of traffic to work with here to get around to that 3 ball. We decided to follow in with a little inside. That got him away from the 4-6-9, but it's going to give him a hard shot on this 3. Yeah, he just came offline just a hair. Shake's got a pretty good opportunity here. Table hasn't been gray in a year and a half. When it was gray, we were that was prior to the McDermott Open 2025, and we had it shark gray for about a year and a half. But we're back to tournament blue, and even then, I mean the standard chalk here, you know, house chalk was Masters, but of course the Taom chalk is available at the gift shop. And a lot of players down here do use Taom chalk, which is kind of nice. Actually, I use it myself. It's wonderful. I've had the same piece for at least 6 months, knock on wood. Hopefully it'll stay that way. First piece I lost in like 2 weeks, and then I got a little hip thing, the magnet hip thing, where you put the chalk in the magnet and have it stick to your hip. That way you don't forget it on the table when you're packing up your cue. Oh boy, I think Shake left him pretty stuck here. Gonna have to kick. Ooh. 4 balls with ball in hand. If I was a betting person, I'd say it's about 60-40 Shake getting out from here. Couple of ways to get in trouble. He didn't give himself very much angle here. That's going to make it tougher to get on the 7. He's going to collide with a 7, and now he's stuck. Yeah, that's one of the couple of ways to get in trouble I just mentioned. Try to be a champ. Go for the hero kick, or he's looking like he's trying to figure out how to play the safety. Try and leave the 7 and the cue ball on the opposite sides of the 9, I think. Didn't quite get there. Or he's got a cut shot, but it's makeable. He's got pretty good speed. This is a very, very makeable shot. Clean as a whistle. 5-4 Corey. All right, we're about the midway point of this race to 9. 5 for Sheikh, 4 for Corey. Corey at the helm trying to tie it up in rack number 10. Three and the 4, same as last break. Got both wing balls in the same pocket. And the 1. I didn't even see the 1 go in. So now the 2 is the next ball and the 5 is a blocker. 3-ball break, but nothing to really up. Kind of messed up the 9 a little bit there. Great response there. It's got the 7, the 5, and the 6 kind of all blocking. Going towards the top rail. I like coming down here somewhere. That's at least one, I think. I think maybe on 2. I'm not 100%. It might be that. That might have been his first. But Corey's got ball in hand. Looking to draw this back for the deuce, or for the 5. He's got a little bit of 9 ball in his sight line. That's not good. And he bumped the 9 with his cue. That's technically a cue ball foul. So the rule in the list is that if you touch a ball before you strike the cue, then you have the option of your opponent has the option of making you put it back. But if the cue is in motion and you move a ball with your shirt, your hand, your cue, or whatever, and then it's considered a cue ball foul, and that's ball in hand for the opponent. So Sheikh should technically have ball in hand here. I'm not a referee. I'm just a commentator. tried to fire the 6-9. I'm a little surprised by that. I thought he might go for the 9. It's going to work out, though. From this angle, I don't think Sheikh can actually pocket the 6. He can hit it, but he can't pocket it unless he banks it. Left Corey with a bunch of distance. Going to be either a real touch shot or he's going to fire it. Here's the touch. Yeah. You got to trust the table a little too much when you're going 9 feet with a slow rolling cue ball. Wow, what a cut shot. Big time. That is tough to do on a 9-foot table with 4-inch corners. Swing and a miss. So that's going to bring Sheikh back with a 3-ball run out. Not easy, though. He's got to avoid the scratch 2 times to get on the 8-ball. Avoided it once, avoided it twice. Straight in on the 8. Great shot. Just roll forward to the top rail. A little bit inside if you manage it. Nothing wrong with that. Hope you guys are enjoying the SharkStream coverage of the U.S. Open tournament out in Texas. Bobby and our guy Justin is out there. They're giving you good interviews, good commentary. I think they're actually bringing live score updates as well on the SharkStream Facebook feed. So if you guys are enjoying that commentary, just make sure you share it out there. Let people know that the SharkStream Facebook channel's got a lot of great content coming from the U.S. Open. I wouldn't have even known that. Well, I've seen at least 3 different channels cover it, but huge win from Earl Strickland over Eklund Kochi on Hill Hill. So there's a lot of heavy hitters out there trying to make a statement at the U.S. Open. But there isn't anyone quite like Earl the Pearl. Johnny Archer's out there too, as I understand it. There's a couple of legends out there. Ooh, catches the front point. It's going to dress up nice. Still 9 balls on the table, though, so we got a lot of ways to go. I don't know if I'd use the word stalking. I mean, Bobby's got a good relationship with Shane. I mean, he's been on the Boom and Freezer show. He's and a very rare interview from Shane Van Boney. If you haven't checked that out on the Boom and Freezer show, you go to boomandfreezer.com and look it up. So yeah, but Bobby's he's actively involved in the whole pool scene. He's talked to Emily Frazier a couple of times on the Boom and Freezer show. He's talked to pretty much all the legends. He's got them all on the Rolodex. And that doesn't just include Al-Kaidi and FSR Fran and a couple of the other big names out there, but he's got got a good relationship with a lot of these guys. I wouldn't say stalking, but it was still fun. For anyone curious, I was hanging around here playing pool yesterday for a little while after I moved. And LFV, Lucas Fracasso Werner, stopped by for a little bit. He's looking good. He seems like he's in good spirits. He's I had a nice conversation with him. He was talking to a couple of people down here at Yale Billiards. Physical therapy's going well, so is his recovery. It sounds like he's, putting in about an hour a day walking and just trying to get his stamina and his muscles back where they're supposed to be. I mean, he had some pretty invasive intestinal surgery out there. So, yeah, he looked healthy, though, I got to say. He shaved, which is, back to his normal look instead of his homeless guy look. But, yeah, no, I'm super happy for him. I hope to see him in action real soon. When I saw him shooting for a little while, he still looked pretty darn sharp. It's just a matter of getting that stamina up. Physically, it's demanding to play in things like, a U.S. Open 4-day tournament or a Derby Classic or anything else. He's looking forward to, I think he said, Turning Stone, because it has a set clock time. You can take a nap between matches. That's a little bit more in line with somebody who's trying to recover from a serious car accident, to be honest and blunt. But yeah, no, he seemed like he's in really good spirits, and he's actually looking forward to getting back in the hunt. Maybe if I catch him down here practicing some night, I'll fire up the stream and you guys can sort of see for yourselves. Lucas is he's, like I said, he's still got all the ways to go, but he's on the right path. One of those things where, I think I'll try to paraphrase what he said. He's like, at first I couldn't even hold the cue for an hour. But now as I do, as he does his walks and his hikes and he tries to get his stamina back up, and it's like 2 hours, and then next thing you know, it's 3 hours, and next thing you know, but getting back to that pro level where you can play for 8 to 12 hours in a row, it's just going to take a lot of time, or take a chunk of time. I don't know exactly how long. He's but like I said, he seemed like he was in good spirits, and he's coming along pretty good. All right, Corey needs to make a move here. He does not want to get down 7-4. Nobody does, to be honest. Going to try and pop this 3 on the side and roll up between the 8-9. Best guess. I went a little weirder. I thought he might have used a little bit of stun draw instead of rolling up to the shorty. This is feeling safey. Oh, look at that. I didn't think he had that kind of clearance. Great shot. Good use of the pocket there. 6 is hanging. Easy killer. Going a little too far for my likes. Yeah, now he's got a real thin cut. That ball needed to stop about a foot shorter. what I mean. You got that one a little thin. This roll might not be terrible though. I got to be honest. That 7 cut, that is razor thin, and I'm just sort of looking at this railing. You go from here to here. There's just not a lot of clearance. Yeah, that point got huge. Nice safety though, I guess. If you're going to make a two-way shot, that was the way to run it. I think Corey grabbed a short stick, so we're going to the air. Wow. Great contact, just got a little bit off angle. Not bad though. This is still not a trivial shot, especially on this table. Where is the 7 gonna stop? Looks like it's in a fairly reasonable bank position, 2 ways. So if you play at pocket speed, you might be able to leave the cue right here. He got a little weird though, a little too sharp. I keep using the word sharp. I'm not trying to be funny, but yeah, if he'd hit that a little tiny bit softer, he might have been able to use the 8 as cover. Another opportunity for Corey. Not an easy one though. You're shooting over the 8, stretching out to try and catch the 8, then 7 ball. The cue ball's going to want to swerve like crazy. Nice touch. Nice touch. Drops the 8. Where is it going to land for the 9? Same pocket? Looks that way. Bango, 6-5. We're keeping it close. You guys battling.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken, calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, game on. Rack number 12 coming up. Looks like Corey's got the helm. I'm trying to avoid that pun, Sean. Drains the 5. Got another one on the side. He's been breaking crazy good. There's another 3-ball break from Corey Sharpe. Don't think he's got a pocket for this deuce. Might get this 4-ball to cover him up. Let me see if I can spot it. Yep, no, it's covered. Big kick. What to do, and try to just bounce the 2-up table and leave the cue downside, down on the foot. Still exposed, but it's not great. Wow, that one shortened up huge. Watch as it comes back. It hits the railing up on the top side, and look at the angle it returns on. There was so much side spin on that 2-ball. It almost came straight back at him. Another fortunate roll for Sheikh. Misses the 2 in the corner, but still drops it in behind the 9. I'm gonna have to go rail first. But the cut, nice. Tried too hard to get on the 7 there. He missed that 6 by a half a dot. Just gonna bring Corey up here with a straight in shot on the 6, which is exactly what he wants. Now he's gonna have to put a little stroke in to get back to the 8. This table can punish you from this angle. That's what I mean. I mean, he can get the draw to get to the 8. The odds of you actually pocketing the 7 in that situation it gets real small unless you really, really hit its center pocket. What a great roll, though. So now Sheikh has got a kick at it, and that ball is not that it's pretty small in that spot. What do I talk? What do I know? What am I talking about? What do I got to do? Just kick it in? Watch me work. That shot even had a little bit of swerve, masse, whatever you want to call it, as it was approaching the 7. So it came off the rail and then curved into the 7 and hit it perfectly. Or looking to split the 9. Oh boy, did he get there? It's close. That's real close. Shake the kicking, banking crazy person over here. We just had a sick kick on the 7 and a 2-rail bank shot on the 8. Just gonna leave Corey on the rail. Oh, ball in hand. Tie game, 6-6. All right, race to 3. It feels like Andy Gow's watching, even though I don't see him in the comments section. We just fast forward to Hill Hill already. Corey battling back from a bit of a deficit. Now he's tied it up. Race to 3 left. He's got some momentum. Let's see if he can keep it. He's made 2 or 3 balls almost every single break, and then I just jinxed the hell out of him. Made the 1 on the side. 2's out in the open. Table's pretty spread out, though. That's a lot to ask for to come into the side. It's 4.5-inch sides, but to come in at that angle, you got to be dead nuts. Jake went for the kick make instead of the kick contact. Just missed the 2 ball in hand. Corey. Dang you, 6-ball. Nicely done. Corey is a left-hander, and he just made that look easy. Great shot. Before I make the joke, same shooter, people. All right. Clean 4 in the corner. He's got the 5 in the same. Don't know if he's thinking follow. I would to get to the 6. Yeah, there you go. Stun follow. It's going to head right towards the 6. It's all about speed here. Look at that leave. Half an inch further, half an inch shorter. There was no shot. I think he's in the zone here. I'm gonna click the 7 as well, and wow, another close quarter shot. What? Shake, you got to give yourself some room here, pal. Probably about the best you could do with that shot. Sheikh looking to break the tie, bring it back to get his lead back. Oop, false start. A ton of right on that. I'm not entirely sure why, but it worked. 7-6 Sheikh. Jake's got that wing ball on lockdown. I got to give him credit. That's a good break again. Got a good look at the 1. 5 ball went down fast. Got a nice smooth shot. Seems to understand these Taom Max racks quite well. I'll bring up ball in hand for Corey. Let's see. The 2 ball's a little tricky. Getting from the 3 to the 4 is not easy either. Try and put Sheikh on 3 here, it looks like. There it is. Okay, safe number 1. So now Sheikh needs to kick at this. And he's been kicking pretty darn well, I got to be honest. He made a 6-7 ball a couple racks ago. He just made the 1 again. That is insane. Sheikh is a kicking monster right now. And then he missed the cut on the 2 and scratch. Same shooter. Nah, I'm just joking, Sheikh. I know you're gonna go back and listen to it, but that you made 2 sick kick shots and then just whiffed that 2. I think Corey's breaking his nuts a little bit. I'm not sure what kind of Twilight Zone stuff is happening right now. Sheikh has ball in hand back. I thought he'd set up to curl it around and play the 4 in the same pocket, but he bumped it. Long distance leave. 7-8 are locked up pretty good too. pretty safe, pretty straight in leave rather, but not too bad because that 7 ball is a big problem. I don't really see a great breakout shot coming here. We got in the neighborhood. I think that did what Sheikh wanted it to do. I think he was trying to get the cue ball behind the 8 ball, but as it stands, he gave Corey almost ball in hand position on the 7 ball. Just a touch forward, and he should land right on top of the 8 perfectly. Just natural. Got to make the ball, but there's your natural position. Is the 9 going to be a factor? Oh boy, is it going to be a factor. Oh boy, is it going to be a factor. All right, Sheikh, break out some of that kick magic you've been doing tonight. That's going to bring Corey out with a pretty nice look at this 7 ball and natural on the 8 again. So he's got to make this guy and not clobber it past the 8. Well struck. So that he got the 8 from behind. This is a foul unless it hits the top rail. He did not get a rail. He hit the 8 from behind. The cue did not connect with the rail. So again, I'm not a ref, but this is ball in hand Corey unless it hit that top rail. That mistake is going to bring Sheikh back, and he's going to get to the hill. All right, Sheikh's on a hill. Guys, gotta pay a little bit closer attention because from what I saw on that replay, especially the ball basically, cue ball came in like this, came in behind the 8. The 8 kind of shot up this way, and the cue went this way and landed about here. So after contact, I don't think there was a rail hit. Yeah, big swing. That could have been 7-7, but with that questionable shot right there, now it's 8-6. I'll have to go back on YouTube and take a look at it, but I guess it evens out though. Earlier in the rack, Sheikh probably could have called Corey on a foul for making, disturbing a ball after the cue was in motion. So I guess it sort of evens out a little bit. And again, we really don't have referees on these kinds of matches. Even the top 10 list that we do air, we're just commentating. We're not doing refereeing. So it's like the players do have to police themselves. If they miss it, they miss it. That's just the way it is. Just like any other pool hall. I'm laughing because I'm just listening to the jukebox tonight. As many of you guys probably know, guys and gals rather, Dolly Parton passed away yesterday. And we got news of Tim Curry's passing today. So the jukebox has been playing Jolene, 9 to 5, Islands in the Stream, and I'm just now listening to the Time Warp. Jump shot here from Corey. Got a pretty good dialed in, jump cue there. Made good contact, double kissed, and rolled nice. Not 5 does not cover the 3. Think this is gonna, not sure now. You need to be a little bit behind the 9 ball, and I think the 3 is out in the open. Yeah, it definitely was. The cue ball's between the side pockets, which is about the distance you can stretch comfortably. I think the 3's out far enough to be pocketable, and that leaves the 4-9 right behind it. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought might be coming. Let's see if Sheikh's got the combo game going. Nope, not this time. Turned into a pretty good safe, though. All right, another interesting shot coming up. Now you got the 4 cross side if you're feeling like you want to put a lot of low inside. That's going to send the cue straight into the 9, though. I'd be calling the 9 and trying to pocket the 4 myself. He went high left, which is interesting. The low left would have dragged into the 9. You know what? Tell you what, that roll was pretty darn good. He was going for the safe. It worked out. Watch where this 4 lands. Oh boy. All right, not as evil as it could have been. 4 goes straight by. The 9 got a chunk of it. Catching points. Tight pockets, guys. Tight pockets. Got to aim for the middle. Great shot to get back to the 7. That was tough. That back cut. That is one of the hardest shots in pool, in my opinion. Right? Used the whole pocket, wiped his feet, but he got there. Didn't quite stroke it all the way, but he's in good enough shape. As a lefty, though, you're going to be stretching over the corner. That's what gets scary. We're still going. Sheikh now has 8. Corey now has 7. Possible only 2 more games in this rack. Or in this set, rather. Both players playing some good, some weird. Corey's got the momentum, though, and he's been breaking phenomenal. Bang, there goes the 3, the 5. So another break. Like I said, he's been averaging like 2 balls per snap. Pretty impressive. Wow, just caught the points. He had the right angle for the deuce. Now the 6 just got a little weird. This rack just got a lot tougher, I think. Oh, it's even weirder. Oh, Corey. Actually, I mean, that was a no future shot. If you're familiar with Bobby Hunt, you know, it's like, what's the point in making the two? What are you going to do? Get on the four? The 6-8 is still going to be a hot mess. It doesn't matter who makes these two balls. As a technical person myself, I can tell you that my IP address shows up all over the world as well. So I understand, Sean. All right, move the 7, but the 6 is still in no man's land. Possible breakout opportunity here. No, it's rolling too far. Oof. Sorry, guys. I just yawned so hard I got dizzy. It's not as weird anymore. There's a possible combo on the 6-8. He bumped him. Yeah, this last 2 days I've been moved about 2 towns over. So I had to pack up. Had some friends, fortunately, help me out, but I'm so freaking exhausted over the last couple days. I just want to go sleep for the next 12 hours. All right. Moment of truth time. Does Corey have enough? I don't think he can get to the 6 from here. He bopped the 8 out of there, had position on the 6, but just boxed the 4. Ouch. Great try, though. Jake with a big mistake there. He went high and he needed to go low. All right, well, Corey's got ball in hand. He's got 4 balls to go to tie it up. Why not? Let's go hill, right? Oh, Corey. Yeah, he's going to be sick about that one. You can't give these pockets too much space, man. That's all there is to it. Any guy, whatever you're doing, knock it off. That's all I'm saying. Kind of pinch that one into the rail. It's going to cost him. This is kind of tic-tac-toe. All he's got to do is pop the 8 in the side, roll forward, and he's got the 9 in the corner pretty easy. Don't even think about going 3 rails or anything else. Just literally take your lumps, try to roll the cue ball up here. Game over. He went all the way around. I'm shocked by that, but it worked out a little better for him. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this Pro List match. This is Brian in the booth. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's anything else coming up tonight or tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. I'm not entirely sure what our schedule looks like, But congratulations, Sheikh, on your win. He will move up to the 8th spot. Corey will move down to the 9 spot. And that's all we got. So take care, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bobby Hilton here from the Shark Stream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, and of course, McDermott Cues. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Taom Billiards, Salotto, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Vacuum Lease. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.